the underlying factor of your addiction is literally you not being able to deal with negative emotions, right? Escaping reality, running away from something, not being able to face adversity, whatever they may be, right? Your addiction is costing you a lot more than you think, okay? And I'm someone that has walked your path before, okay? I've been fortunate enough to beat my addictions and be here as a role model, someone who you can take advice from, right? Because I've had my destructive cycle before. I was someone that was addicted to amphetamines and weed, and I mixed those two together, bro. And I had this problem for 10 years of my life, okay? And I was living a double life. I was portraying to the world like everything was okay. I don't have addiction. I've got everything under control, right? I was a functioning person. I went to work, right? At one point or a couple of points in my life, I was running a business and I was trying to do everything, bro. I was literally trying to push my limits, right, with life. I was trying to do normal things, but also have fun, escape the problems that I was actually faced with in life, okay? And eventually, when you start doing that over and over again, bro, it takes a toll on your mental health, right? And when it does, it'll get to a stage where you'll be at breaking point, bro. And that's what happened to me. I was in a position in my life where I didn't want to be here anymore, bro, okay? I dug myself that much of a hole that it just didn't feel worthwhile living anymore, okay? My mental health was severely impacted, brother, okay? I was not making the right decisions. I was someone operating through low frequency, okay? Shame, anger, guilt, resentment, fear. And because I was vibrating that way and sending those signals out, I would only receive the same back, bro. I was consistently attracting negative frequencies, negative outcomes back into my life, bro, right? And I knew once I got to breaking point, bro, this is not the way that I want to live, bro. This is not the way I want to conduct the rest of my life, okay? And that's when I decided to accept the fact that I've become addicted to these substances, right? And more or less, it's taken a toll on my life, okay? It's taken a toll on me mentally, physically, okay? And being responsible, I knew that I completely fucked everything up till this point, and I was only responsible to fix everything and make everything better, right? Because I still had inside me that thought where I was thinking, you know what? I completely fucking fucked everything up, bro, for literally 10 years of my life, okay? I refuse to be a victim, okay? I refuse to be someone that's gonna go through life addicted, right? So I did everything in my power, brother, to reconstruct myself, recreate myself into a new person. And I'm so fortunate that it happened to me because I was able to learn a lot of things about myself, bro, okay? And I'm in a position now where I'm so grateful that I can inspire you, help you, right? Beat these addictions, right? Because I've walked your shoes before, bro. I've been down that destructive path over and over again. And eventually, bro, it just will get to breaking point, right? So let's move back into the video. Now, more or less, your addiction is costing you these three things, right? We've got money, we've got your health, so your mental health, your physical health, and also time, okay? But let's go into money. Now, your addiction is costing you a lot more than you think, right? And when we're generally indulging in these addictions, we don't want to think about reality, right? Because we know it hurts. But I want you to literally look into how much your addiction is costing you, okay? Because financially, it's costing you a lot more than you think. And only when I was sober, bro, I was able to actually write everything down, and I was literally shocked at how much money I spent on this nasty habit that had control of my life. Let's be realistic, right? Let's say weed, for example. You smoke a quarter a week, right? That's $100 a week, right, on your addiction, on your habit. Times that by 4, that's $400 per month. Times that by 12, that's almost $5,000 per year, bro, right? And this is the thing, man, with the weed, it doesn't just end there, right? When you get stoned, when you start getting addicted, you end up, generally smoking a lot more because you need a lot more to feel that high again, right? I generally would mix weed with alcohol at times, okay, just to get more high. Sometimes even with prescription pills just to feel more of a high. And in the end, bro, it just ended up costing a lot, right? Incorporate food along with that, right? Because let's just face it, bro, when you get high, when you sit on the couch, you get high, you may be planning to eat that healthy meal that you decided to put aside, right? When you were sober. The moment you get high, the munchies start to kick in, and literally, bro, you're not able to control your urges, right? You got no control at this point. So you pull out your phone, you've got food one click away, right? So you order, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever it is, right? You start indulging in this saturated fat meal, right? This greasy meal just to make you feel good, just to cover your cravings, right? Bro, that burger, that dirty burger, that large pizza, that kebab, those cheesy fries, that oily pasta, full of saturated fat, bro. Not made for human consumption, all right? And bro, I would literally indulge in that sort of food, right? So I understand exactly what you're going through yourself. And it doesn't stop there, bro. For me, I started indulging in desserts after that, bro. I had like such a sugar craving, right? And I was literally indulging in donuts, indulging in churros, indulging in sundaes. Whatever I kind of craved, right? It would be something sugary. I would be ingesting processed sugar in my body, right? Disrespecting my body, bro, right? That will then impact my sleep because when you eat shitty foods, you don't sleep properly, right? You get all sorts of digestive problems. And if you keep doing this, bro, for years and years and years, right? It will then lead to impacting your health, right? You've got a very high chance that you're going to get some sort of disease, bro. Heart disease, you could even get cancer. These foods are not made for human consumption, right? Yes, you could get away with eating it once in a while. But what I'm trying to say is this, bro. When you consistently indulge in these foods, right? You're impacting your health. You're disrespecting your body, right? It's impacting your sleep, which is then impacting your decision-making skills. You start thinking based upon your emotions, right? Then you feel shit the next day. And it's just a never-ending cycle, bro, right? And just consistently spending money. For me, brother, I'll be honest with you, my drug habit every year costs me almost $35,000 per year, bro, right? You can do the math, bro. I've spent over 6 figures on this shit. And it's not even just about the money. By making those shitty decisions, ingesting those shitty foods, it started to impact my mental health and my physical health, bro. I had breathing problems. I didn't have much energy, right? When you're inhaling the weed, it does damage to your lungs, bro, right? That's where you get that smoker's cough. Your body's trying to reject it, right? But we ignore it at the time. We just think about the moment. We live in the moment, right? And we escape reality and we don't think about the consequences. But I want you to really analyze, what it's costing you, bro. What your actual addiction is costing you, right? $5,000 a year. Let's say you've been addicted for 2 years. That's $10,000. That money could be literally invested on yourself, brother. You could literally Go on a holiday, a really, really awesome holiday. You could literally upgrade your vehicle, right? You could start that business that you always wanted. You could invest in, hiring a business coach. You could invest in learning skills. You could literally invest that money to be the best version of yourself, bro, to look after your future self, right? Your future family, the things that we neglect because we live in the moment, right? But we can't get that money back, brother, okay? We can't get that money back. And when you completely fuck up your health as well, you can't also get that back, all right? You don't want to be 50 or 60 years old. You've completely disrespected your body, your health, mentally and physically. And now you're at a point where you're sick, bro, okay? And you're on prescription medication for the rest of your life. You're so unhealthy, you're fat, you're overweight, you're obese, right? All these things, man. You got to really think about this, bro, because right now it might not be impacting your life, but I'm telling you, bro, if you keep going, your body's going to give in, and it'll get to a point where you're going to be so fucking scared, bro. You're going to be living life in fear, bro, okay? And I don't want that for you, bro, because when you live in fear, bro, that's not a way to live, okay? You literally got no control over your life, okay? Operating through such low frequency. You're only going to just keep attracting low frequency things into your life, and you deserve better, right? So that's money, that's health. The last thing, bro, time, okay? The greatest asset that we have in this life, brother, is time, okay? I don't care how much money you have, you can't buy back time, okay? For me, bro, in my circumstance, 10 years of abusing drugs. The only thing I can do at this point, and this is why I go 110% all in, bro. That's why I speak on these topics. This is why I'm so passionate about this, right? Because when you're sober, you actually look at how much time you literally wasted on indulging in these addictions, right? When you could have faced reality, when you could have faced your adversity. And one thing that actually scares me, bro, okay? And I'm not scared of death, but one thing that actually scares me is living life with regret, right? I didn't want to be 50, 60 years old, waking up one day going, fuck, I'm addicted. Because those thoughts were coming to my head. I'm like, when I was in my vicious cycle, I was literally thinking, fuck, man, I possibly could be one of those people that are addicted to drugs at the age of 50 with poor mental health, operating from low frequency, hating the world, hating myself, with that victim mindset, resenting others. I did not want to fucking be like that, bro. I did not want to fall into that statistic, right? You can't live with regret, brother, okay? That is the biggest mistake ever, bro. That is going to hurt you so badly, because you might be watching this right now, bro, and you're not 50 or 60, but when it gets to that age, bro, and you've got your bad cycle of addictions in your life, you're going to regret, you're going to hate life, bro. You're going to live a miserable existence. And I know you're better than that because you've made the conscious effort to watch this video, bro. So that tells me a lot about your character, that you want to end this vicious cycle, right? You want to actually start giving a fuck about your life. I know you want that, brother, okay? Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. But just understand, bro, right? Time's something that we can't get back. And take it from someone that's walked your shoes before, someone that's indulged in 10 years of addictions. I wish I did things differently, but it's okay. I can only make myself better each and every day, right? I can only focus on the direction that I'm going. And that's why I go all in, bro. That's why I'm so grateful that I was able to beat the addiction, bro. And my main goal here, right, is to inspire you to also make that conscious decision to end this vicious cycle, right? End this addiction. And how I was able to actually change everything in my life, brother, was this, right? You must shift your identity. You must recreate yourself into a new person. That is the only way, brother, okay? You cannot just expect to just drop everything and your life's going to change mysteriously, right? You can't be just waiting for that time where everything is just going to click into place by itself. It's never going to fucking happen, bro. And that's reality. You know, I speak the truth, bro, because I only want what's best for you, right? But you need to shift your identity, bro. You need to completely become a new person. There's no way that you can still be the old person and expect your life to change, bro. Expect to go in a different direction, right? When you kill the old person, it feels fucking good, bro. And you focus on that version 2.0, right? The person that you always deep down wanted to be, right? You wanted to be this person, but you're just stuck, bro. You're addicted, and it's okay, bro. We can shift that addiction from being on the wrong path to being addicted to things that are going to help you, that are going to help that new version of you, right? That are going to help that future, the direction that you're wanting to go. But it all starts with shifting your identity, brother. It all starts with recreating yourself into a brand new person, killing the old person. If I was to look back at my old self, the addicted person, right? The person that was operating through low frequency, bad mental health, all the things I was consistently attracting in my life at that time, I don't even know who that person is, bro. Now that I'm completely sober, living a holistic way of living, I do not know who that person is, bro. I've literally killed that old person, okay? I had to leave that person in the past and recreate myself into the person I always wanted to become. And I'm so grateful, bro, that I was able to have a system that I was able to follow, right? That allowed me to create myself into the man you see in front of the camera today. I had to focus on my mental health, my mindset, my physical health, and my spirituality, right? And when I say spirituality, I mean more or less, the frequency that I was operating from, right? Because I was operating through low frequency. When you've got addictions, you're operating through low frequency, right? Those feelings of shame, guilt, anger, resentment, fear. I had to spin that around, bro. And I had to literally tap into my spiritual side and start operating through peace, love, enlightenment, right? But more or less, man, you need to make sure that you kill that old person, bro, and focus on your mental, physical, and spiritual side, bro. And when you do that, bro, you're able to reconstruct yourself into a new person that's a fucking savage, brother, right? Someone that starts operating through high frequency, starts attracting high frequency things back into his life, right? That's what happened for me, bro. Doors would start opening in my life, right? I started to just literally stop chasing, right? I started to focus on how can I build the best me, mentally, physically, spiritually. Then I did that, bro, right? Started to shift my identity, started to focus on the mental, physical, spiritual side, right? That's when I started to recreate myself into a new person, bro. A person that's able to kill it in all avenues in life, right? Because if you're the old person, there's no way you're going to be able to kill it in other areas of your life. You have to look after all those three things that I mentioned, bro. Only then will you start attracting the love of your life. Only then will you be able to get into that business you always wanted. Only then will you be able to upgrade your career or job, right? Only then will you be able to meet and network with the right people that aligned with the 2.0 version of yourself. That's all there is to it, brother. Okay, I'm telling you now, that is all there is to it. Okay, when you focus on that, you become unbreakable, bro. Okay, you become so mentally, physically, spiritually strong that you can kill it in any endeavor of your life, right? You literally go from a shit bucket of a vehicle to a supercar, right? And when you're somewhere operating through high octane fuel, you end up killing it in all areas of your life, bro, okay? So that's why I say, bro, when you shift your identity, your whole life changes, bro. Your whole reality changes, okay? And take it from someone who was literally at a point where he wanted to end his fucking life, bro, okay? I don't make shit up. My channel is so fucking real. I speak from the heart. So I'm hoping that you You trust me, okay? Because I've walked your path. I've been through that dark path, right? The devil controlling my life. And I had to kill that old person, bro. And I'm so grateful to where I've come, right? And I'm here in front of you for a reason, right? You clicked on this video for a reason, brother, okay? And this is your wake-up call to make things better. But look, man, if you're in the cycle right now of your addictions, you want a bit of help getting out, I've made a free guide, like a blueprint to remove your addiction, right? If you go to my video section on my channel, it's a quit weed blueprint, right? But even if you've got addictions with alcohol and even other drugs, you can still follow that blueprint. It goes for like 50 minutes long, right? I put a lot of effort into making that, bro, to help you, right? To help you beat that nasty cycle of addiction. And go through it, brother. Go through it, right? Take your time, go through it. And I guarantee you, bro, if you follow everything in that blueprint, you will literally be able to break that cycle of addiction, okay? You'll be able to break the chains, you'll be free. And I'm telling you now, your life will completely change, bro. Because if I can do it, you can do it as well. There is nothing special about me versus you, right? I was just willing to not let myself go, bro. I was willing to do everything in my power to become a brand new person. And I'm telling you, bro, that's when all the doors started unlocking in my life, right? So look, bro, I'm gonna end this video here. If you're new to my channel, okay, and you got some sort of value out of this video, you know, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me, you know, keep making more valuable content, especially on topics that I have, you know, things I've been through in life, bro, okay? And things that I've overcome in my life, I share it, I speak about, okay? And I can definitely help you on your journey as well, brother, right? That's why I've made that blueprint, right? And yeah, I just hope you know, resonate with me and you just see the value behind my message, right? Because it all comes from the heart and I want to see you win, brother, right? So look, I'm going to end the video here. Have a blessed and beautiful day and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.